Hey everyone, welcome back. This evening, I'm using some 345 or 345 Hometown. Beautiful scent on this. I have the scent notes pulled up on my work phone here. The scent notes are bergamot, amber, sandalwood, peach, and patchouli. So it is kind of John describes it as a warm and inviting scent with the peach and patchouli kind of in the background. Supporting scents, and it's beautiful. The pour is pretty cool. You can see where I scooped it out a little bit. Now, interestingly, right before I was scooping out the soap to start building my lather, and our power went out. First time I think that's happened, maybe second time in the year and a half we lived here. But one thing that 345, I think it's 345, that's what John said, is I picked up one of these guitar picks at the Northwest Wet Shavers meetup, where I smelled this soap and I wanted to get it, but Conrad got the last one. Darn it, Conrad. So I ended up buying this, not from John's site, though I could have. I ended up buying it from the razor company, because I was placing an order for other stuff as well, and this is one that I smelled and I wanted, so I had to order it. I ordered it from the razor company, so 345. The brush this evening is the Peregrino from PAA with I think it's a 26 mil, what do they call this, ghost fiber knot or something like that? I don't know. It's a phenomenal brush. It's a really great production brush. The knot is super soft. It still has a good enough backline when you can bowl lather, face lather. I really like this brush. I used it a ton when I first got it, and then I kind of took a backseat to other brushes, but I still, lather flying. Still love this thing. Now, with the power is out, I mean, I have my flashlight here. I was gonna shave by flashlight because I need to shave, and I even have my work device. I was gonna turn that light on so I could shave as well. The lather built up in the HC&C lather bowl here, and my sink is not holding water for some reason. Don't know why. I'm gonna use the Sabre. I haven't used that on video for a little bit. I thought about using a Chevette, even with the power out, but I've gone kind of Chevette DE, Chevette DE, Chevette DE for a little bit, so I wanted to change it up. Let's go Chevette DE, Chevette DE SE. And the Sabre is my favorite gem razor. And this is on the 2-plate or 2-dot second level, whatever you want to call it. I just love this thing. Not sure why my sink is started to be stupid and not hold water right now. This razor is just so smooth. Oh, lather on the shirt. That's why we wear shirts, at least on video. Not sure if you can hear that wind, but that's why I didn't have power for a little bit. And I built my lather like I was gonna shave, and I was getting ready to, I had my flashlight in position, I had my work device in position with the flashlight on, I was ready to go, getting ready to hit record, and the power came back on. So no flashlight shave tonight. You know, a little bit ago, there was a shaving challenge that was going around. Shave by candlelight. And I did that, and that was fun. You know, and I was just thinking, now especially, where you have 345, they have candles that they offer in the same scents as some of their soaps. Or mandals, as DK says. You have Hendrix Classics and Company. Who has the Arclight sub-brand. That makes mandals. See what it is there? I think that's Razor Ray that does that. And I know you can get some Strike Gold shave scents in those candles, like La Befana and some others. I think he has S'mores is another scent that he offers. I tried looking the other day at the candles from Hendrix, and it's just, they have the header, but no content. So I think Pete is still working on updating that, or maybe Ray, or I don't know who's doing it. And look at this lather. It's creamy. A little bit of low structure, but still has some good volume to it. Slick as all get out. You know, I will say when I first tried 345 or 345, you know, I used the mister. I was using stuff like CK6, which is extremely thirsty. HC&C, which is, you can just dump water in and work it and it'll come back. You know, I was using soaps like that, and I wasn't used to how to lather 345. And I started off with Shark Bite. And Shark Bite was not my favorite scent. It was very woods forward. I wanted more of the fruit. Performance, even though I got the soap a lot thinner than I wanted, bag that is not holding on it. It still was slick, just really, really good. But I didn't reach for it a lot because I didn't particularly care for the scent of Shark Bite. And because of that, I was very hesitant to buy more 345. And when I was at the Northwest Wetshavers meetup in Idaho, John from 345 was there. And I smelled Hometown and a bunch of his other stuff they had there. And they all smelled amazing. Hometown was phenomenal. I also, Rumpkin was really good. And I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin. If it's like really pumpkin forward, I just wanted it to be a nice little supporting note. But I smelled the Rumpkin, I smelled a bunch of his other stuff as well. And then he also made the meetup soap. And that one is phenomenal. So, you know, I got to talking to John. as I was smelling his different soaps and everything, I said, you know, don't take this wrong way, but the first soap I got of yours was Shark Bite. And I kind of relayed my experience with the scent. And I was like, and to be honest, it's kind of held me off from getting more of your product. And I said, but right before I came up here, so last night, I used Shark Bite again. You know, I've had issues bowl lathering it. Because I was adding too much water too quickly and not working it enough. I've done that at a few other bases, like grooming depth. So I said, you know, I'm sure, I know it's something I'm doing with the lather because I've seen videos, I've seen photos. I know what it's capable of doing. I'm just apparently inept at achieving these. So John was very gracious, and I've mentioned this before. We ended up getting on a video call through Instagram, and he kind of walked me through the lather process of what he does, and that turned it around for me. I did that process tonight and came up with this amazing lather. And, you know, one, for John to do that, take the time to work with me on building a lather and kind of going over things. And I already had these soaps on order. Yeah, I already had them ordered because I was impressed with him enough at the Idaho meetup that I was going to get more from him anyway. And I figured, you know, I can face lather these. No problem. If I have to, they'll just be a face lather soap for me. Because I like the scent. So I'm going to get them. And then for him to spend that time with me at like 9 o'clock at night during the week, just cemented it for me. John is a heck of a good guy, and he is definitely one that I'll be supporting more in the future. I think now with the wet shavers, the meetup soap 3, 4, 5, and 2 I've ordered. I think I have only have 4 of his scents. He did just come out with one this week. I'm forgetting the name of it. Apotheosis. That sounds awesome by the scent notes. That's what I want to get. I haven't ordered it yet because holidays and funds are went to Christmas for the kids. And my wife, and I got a couple things, and you know, unexpected events like my stupid crown breaking, had to go get that fixed, and all the fun stuff. So I will be getting Apotheosis later on. It's definitely coming. I have the splash for this for hometown. Bear with me. Let me get the splash. I had to reorganize my closet here. This shelf that has all of my splashes and my Chevette's not on there because I have a lot now. Anyway, the splash, as you can see, not open. Round bottle. Don't like round bottles. They don't store as easily as a nice bottle, and you can see. Can you hear that? Boom. Virgin use of this splash. And I have mentioned in the past, I like his restrictor. I like that a lot. So you can get this restrictor, John, if you watch, this restrictor like a square bottle. Because it just drops. Love that restrictor. I will put up with the round bottles for the restrictors. Ooh, Oh man, this splash. Oh, smells so good. Again, in the words of DK, this is a banger. This is a fantastic scent. The splash, oh, just has a nice warmth to it that I don't quite get in the soap. It's a very nice complement to the soap. But holy cow, that is just... All right, let me read the scent notes again here. Let's see, this is both a bright, fresh scent with a warm base to it, which makes it a great summer scent, as you can get in the middle of a snowstorm, which is why I lost power. With scent notes of bergamot, amber, sandalwood, peach, and patchouli with fragrance. The fragrance is inviting and welcoming. The peach and patchouli are very much supporting scents and are there just to show warmth and sweetness. And in the splash, you never get that warmth and that sweetness from that peach in the back. But I do get the amber, the sandalwood, the patchouli. Oh, it is a phenomenal scent. If on a cold day like this, you need something a bit warmer, Hometown is a phenomenal scent to use if you don't want to use your Christmas scents and stuff like that. Hometown's amazing. And I'm guessing that's kind of a peach pie sitting on this windowsill. Anyway, $3.45. If you haven't checked him out yet, highly recommended. You can get him at the Razor Company. You can get him from 345 soap companies' sites. Both will be linked below. Definitely worth checking out. The bowl this evening was the HC&C leather bowl. Looks like I had some leather dripping from my brush probably. But the lather bowl was the HC&C stainless steel lather bowl with the Peregrino from PAA. Kind of went with the green to match that there. The razor was none other than my goat. The Blackland Sabre level 2. I love this thing. Even though I have the IBCs on mostly issue that shaver, I love that razor. That, and this has a blade in it. The Timeless TI-95. This is my favorite DE razor. But Sabre's the goat. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So thank you guys again for tuning in. If you made it through this far, thank you for making it to the end, and I'll catch you all next time.